everyone, it's Saaya from Team Overtrigger here. Welcome back to another video. Here I'm going to review Melody. So Melody is just a very high-powered deck that likes to aggro a lot, get to big numbers because of how it works. So we're going to get into the video and I'm going to explain to you why this deck is like really good. First starter, we run Bermuda Triangle Cadet Shizuku. When rolled upon, draw a card. If you went second, draw a card. Also in this call we have, in the video we have special guest Olivente who's trying to learn how to build Melody. If you want to introduce yourself, say hello.
Hi, I'm Olivente in Team Overtrigger Jr.
Yes. So he's trying to learn how to play Melody too, so this is why I'm making the video, so people can learn how to play Melody. Trigger lineup, we run our 4 draw perfect cards. Simple, always draw perfect cards. This is not premium where you can run Aqua. So we always run our draw perfect cards. They're the best. We run 4 heals. Now, you can see that's the grade 0 heal. We don't have any spare grade 3 heals. But don't worry, Clan Collection 5 and 6 will provide everything that we need to upgrade this deck. We run 8 critical triggers. 8-4-4 is usually ideal for many force decks, and I like keeping 8-4-4. I can run 12-4-4, but it won't work because I want hand. Actually, technically I can soul charge my whole deck away, but it doesn't matter. Alright, moving on to grade 1s. We run 1 copy of Meep. She got hit in the last ban list, but she's still a very good card. If both players are the same grade, you can soul blast 1 for the cost, but you counter blast 1. Look at top 7 cards, review up to 2 Melody, put 1 to your hand, 1 to your soul. So if you have, say you reveal 2 copies of Sonata, you can put 1 Sonata into your soul and 1 to your hand. We run, this should be 4 here, but we only have 2 for now, but 2 still works. Continuous on Vanguard, your units in the same column can't be attacked. And when placed, count soul blast 1, reveal grade 3, and you can look at top 7 for a unit with Melody and add it to your hand. So you usually want to grab like your main right with this or like combo pieces. And then we run 4 copies of Sedna, our great researcher. Sedna's skill is on place, look at top 5 cards, add up to 1 grade 3 from your hand. If you do, discard 1 card from your hand. And if there's a unit in the same circle, or in the same column, she gets +5. Our deck's mainly composed of grade 3, so it's just about finding the right one. Grade 2 Vice, run 2 copies of From Colorful Pastoral, Bina. And this is where I'm going to explain to you how Melody works. So Melody, every unit shares a keyword called Melody. So if there's a unit that can utilize Melody skills, every unit that has Melody will utilize it. Fina and 1 more card from Colorful Pastoral Canon does not share Melody, or does not have a Melody skill. So they cannot share each other's skills. But they can share the other skills. Fina's skills, if you have a Vanguard with Melody, she gets shield +10. Canon's effect is when placed soul charge 1. On her battle, you have to guard with 2 or more for her attack if you guard. That's why there are only 2 ups. We run 4 copies of From Colorful Pastoral Sonata. This is a unit that shares a Melody trait. Melody, Vanguard Vanguard Circle continues. During battle attack Vanguard, she gets +5. Anytime a Melody unit attacks, they get +5 for every Sonata you have. And now, grade 3s. We run our main right target 4, Star on Stage Plan. Plan also has Melody, but doesn't have any Melody ability to share. But her abilities make it worth it. Continuous battles. During each main phase of battle phase, this unit gets all the abilities that have Melody that's not Star on Stage Plan from your soul. And then once returned, act skill counter +1, put a unit of Melody into soul, draw a card, and if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or higher, you can create either another force, Axel, or Protect. Usually in some situations you can create Force 1 if you're being backed into a corner, Protect 1 if you're being backed in a corner, but usually Axle 2 or Force 2 is your best bet. We run 4 Colorful Pastoral Carol. Melody, this unit gets boost, and whenever it boosts, it gets +5 and is shared by all units with Melody. Fun fact, if you have all 4 in the soul, you can actually get +20 every time you boost. And when placed, Soul Blast 2, search your deck for up to 1 Colorful Pastoral Carol, feel it, and put it in your hand. 4 copy of Colorful Pastoral, Sonata. During your turn, she gets +5 and is shared by all units with Melody. Axe skill, counter +1, Soul Blast 1. Flip cards until you reveal a unit with Melody, call it to your rear guard, and shuffle your deck. 1 copy of Serena. She's not needed, but she's still a good card. When the attack hits, you draw a card if you have 4 left cards in hand. Her Vanguard skill, counter +3, return up to 3 with Melody to your hand. Griefina. So any units with Melody get intercept, and when it intercepts, it gets shield +10 for each full Pastoral Fina. And her Vanguard ability is Soul Blast 2, and any units when hit activates, even if it did not hit. Finally, 2 copies of Canon. Canon I would love to bump to 3 at one point, but it doesn't matter. But her on plays is 1 place, Soul Charge 1, and a share with Melody. Her Vanguard skill is Soul Blast 3, and when your opponent wants to guard, they have to guard with 2 or more minimum.